Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. I am the French Fry King. In the last episode, we got started on this game, collected our first star, and I accidentally just shook the Wii remote right there, so it spun around. Well, we collected our first star and got through all the tutorial-based stuff, so now we are actually really going to start get started into the game. So, the first dome that we can go into here is the terrace, and so we are going to walk in, and this Black Luma right here, he tells us that this dome acts as an eye of the observatory, and from here we can gaze upon the distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pool star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your star at the pool star and press A. So he transforms into this blue star, which is a pool star, as he just said. You want to aim your the Wii remote at him, and then it will actually pull you into this thing where you can see all the galaxies. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the farther the distance. You need more power stars to be able to go that far. Yeah. Alright, so the only galaxy that we can actually go to right here now is right here. And so let's click on it. And it is the Good Egg Galaxy. And these galaxies, we will unlock them as we get more stars and stuff like that. But for right now, let's go here. Yes, it is undeniable, we're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy, but I must warn you that the evil energy ratings are off the charts. Please be careful. Alright, so let's fly to this galaxy. And right away, once we get into the galaxy, you're gonna see that we actually gonna have some really cool music in these galaxies, because they decided to go with fully orchestrated music for the tracks of this game, and it's just so amazing. And one thing that they did fix that kind of got annoying about Sunshine and 64 is that they had like 6 stars in each level. Here we only have 3, and then there's some secret stars that we have to get as well. Hear that? That's fully orchestrated music right there. So these enemies right here, I can't remember their name at the moment, but they're sort of similar to the Goombas. If you step on them, they give you coins. If you spin at them and then kick them, they give you star bits. So if you need coins, step on them. If you want some star bits, make sure that you actually spin at them. Now, I am a star bit collector, so I collect tons of star bits in each level, as you can see that I'm doing right now, because star bits come in handy and you really need them. So you will see me collecting star bits quite a bit in this Let's Play. And I'm just glad that we're finally getting started with this game. And as I was passing over onto the other side of this planet right here, you could actually see that there were other planets and stuff like that. Those are actually planets that we'll actually go to in a second. And there are some that are distant galaxies that you can actually see. And I thought that was pretty cool that you can see other galaxies from where you are. And they had like that similar in Sunshine when you actually walk into the when you're in Delfina Harbor, you can actually see the other areas of the game from where you are, and you can, it's really cool that you can actually see where everything is pretty much from Isle Delfino, and it's really cool, and they kind of added that again. So right here, I'm just collecting these music notes, and it's just the underground theme from Mario. It's pretty it's pretty easy to figure that out if you play Mario. It gives you a life, and you might have noticed that I actually had, like, I think it was 5 lives last time, but just like every other 3D Mario game, your lives reset to 4 after you turn off your system. So, but they have a way of kind of making that up to you, because there's actually a male toad that actually gives you lives. So it's not that big of a deal that your lives reset, because a male toad, he's constantly giving you lives each time you start up your file. So it is kind of a bummer that you don't really get to keep all those lives. If you get like 20 lives, then all those go away. But in the end, it's not that big of a deal, because, like I said, the male toad gives you so many. So let's hit this box right here and get tons of star bits. And you don't need to collect all the star bits, but it is cool if you do collect them, because you will need them. Now, if you get 50 star bits, it actually gives you a life, and that's actually more than it gives you that's less that you have to collect than coins, actually. So it's better if you collect star bits, because it gives you extra lives. So we have to talk to this Luma right here. I meant to talk to him, not jump. Thank you. Friends are ahead. He'll turn into a not a launch star, a sling star. Sorry, I forgot the name for his name. and then you can go up to the launch star and fly to this planet right here, where we actually need to collect the pieces to the launch star, and try not to get hit like I did right there. And this mud stuff will actually slow you down, so try to stay out of it, and be careful. And sorry, I'm sucking right now, but this planet, the way it's shaped and stuff like that, kind of a little awkward walking around on it and stuff like that, because this game does get a little awkward with walking around sometimes, because sometimes you try to walk upside down and sometimes the controls will switch on you and stuff like that, and that can be a little weird and awkward at times. And I said awkward so many times in like the past like 30 seconds. It's kind of ridiculous, but it does that. And so that's the only real complaint I actually have with this game, is that the controls can kind of go a little funky on you when you're doing that. But other than that, this is a really great game. So right here, we're gonna actually go underneath here, and we'll actually have these little things right here. They're not a big problem at all. Just spin and then they let go of you. But man, this music is just amazing. And try not to get hit if you're following along, because I've already mentioned this before in previous Let's Plays, but I want my Let's Plays to be somewhat not too slow, but also not too fast, to where people can just turn on YouTube and go search up my videos and watch them just for entertainment. Or if they're like stuck or they want to see where you can collect certain things, that you can just come up and look at my Let's Play and use that as a guide. That's how I want my Let's Plays to be. Well, any Let's Plays that I'm doing like this, where you gotta do like 100%, well technically you don't have to, but that's the kind of person I am, and I like to 100% any Let's Play that I can. Now, there will be Let's Plays in the near future actually, where I will not 100% them, because it is simply a very long game, and it would be way too long if I were to 100% it. One game that I have in mind that I'm going to Let's Play is Tales of Symphonia, and if any of you have played the Tales games, or played Tales of Symphonia at all, you would know that it actually is a pretty long game. So, that will be played. I won't say when I will do that, because Tales of Symphonia, I'm not even kidding you right now, is my favorite game of all time. Not joking, it is literally my favorite game. And that will be Let's Played at one point, because obviously I'm gonna Let's Play my favorite game. It's kind of expected of me. But I will not 100% it, because it is a long game, and it will take way too long to actually 100% it, plus actually completing the main quest. Because there's tons of side quests in it as well, and the game's already long enough without actually doing any of the side quests. Like, I didn't do really very many of the side quests in that game, and it took me 40 total hours to beat the game. And so what I'm going to do right now, this is the boss fight. We have a boss fight right here. First boss fight in this game. I'm going to collect these star bits, because it is much easier to collect them now while we're not facing the boss than it is to while you're actually facing the boss. So you want to collect the star bits and stuff right before you actually start facing the boss. And when you've collected everything, you want to just walk up to its tail and spin, and then it will actually hit the eggshell, and it will actually crack open, and we have this little piranha plant guy. I don't remember his name, but what you want to do is just get behind him and then spin, and then cause his tail to actually hit him in the head. And then he gets really angry at you, and so then he starts running even faster than what he does, and he drops star bits each time that after you hit him. Just get behind him. There's no other nothing much to him. That's pretty simple. He does get a little bit faster each time you hit him, but sorry, my Wii Remote's not working right now for whatever reason. I was trying to aim at the screen and get those star bits, but he's going a little bit faster. It's hard to get to him, but I think I can get to him. Ah, come on, I wasn't able to get him. Let's try and cut him off a little bit, and I got him. And so that's all there is to him. He only takes 3 hits, and that's pretty typical for a 3D Mario game. Each boss only takes 3 hits or something like that. So after we beat him, we get our second power star in the game. This is our first regular star, though. We actually collected a grand star in the last episode, but that we only ended up collecting 1 because the tutorials and stuff like that in the very beginning of the game, there was a bunch of cutscenes and stuff like that. But we won't be seeing very many cutscenes now, so we'll be able to collect a lot more stars and stuff like that. That's 2 stars. We're starting the Good Egg Galaxy, and we have a total of 183 star bits already. I am not going to save, just in case if a problem goes with this recording. Those stars are star bits. I already mentioned that. So the reason why I told you guys to actually collect a bunch of star bits is because there are Lumas in this game that actually will eat the star bits. That's what the Lumas do. They eat star bits because they're very tasty according to the Lumas. And we actually have to feed this guy some right now. But there are Lumas that actually will you'll have to feed them star bits. And as you progress in the game, they require more and more and more. So that's why in the long run, when you go to the levels, you want to collect a lot. And I always have like way more than what I actually need to feed them. But it's always good to have extra. So when you're collecting them, you won't have to collect a whole bunch. So let's go ahead and do another one of the Good Egg Galaxy. We're at about 10, almost 11 minutes, 10:42 about. So I'll do this next star, and then I think I'll call it an episode. So as I continue on through this Let's Play, I won't be doing the same levels. I won't constantly collect stars in the exact same levels. Right here we have a Hungry Luma. We're actually not going to do him or feed him this episode because he's actually the secret star. But we'll do him in the next episode. So with these levels and stuff like that, I totally forgot what I was going to say because of the Hungry Luma. It's all your fault, Hungry Luma. You made me forget what I was going to say. But anyway, no, I remember what I was going to say. Sorry. With these levels and stuff like that, right now we only have 2 stars, so we're pretty much limited to going to the Good Egg Galaxy until we collect 3 stars, which we're about to get, and then we'll be able to go to a new galaxy. If I have enough stars to go to more than 1 galaxy in a dome or something like that, I'm actually going to do that, and I won't be collecting just, oh, this episode's going to be all of the Good Egg Galaxy or whatever, or next episode's going to be all of that galaxy. I kind of want to switch up each stars I get, so I'll be collecting multiple stars from different galaxies in each time I play. So we got a hungry friend ahead. You don't mind sharing your stacks? So yeah, I kind of do. I don't really have many. So here we have some pool stars. You just need to grab onto them and then go into the launch star, and then you'll actually fly over to this planet right here. Looks like a little pear. So you want to look through the flowers just like I have been doing, and then collect some star bits. Kill this guy, step on him if you need coins, kick, spin at him if you need star bits. And my Wii Remote is not working for me for whatever reason. I think it's because of how my recording setup is set up. Like, my laptop is like right in front of the sensor bar, so let's move that over a little bit, and maybe that will do something. Okay, it's working a little bit better, so I think that will do. Yeah, it's not being completely blocked off. I already have 50 star bits. Wow, I didn't realize I was collecting that many. See, I'm so used to collecting so many star bits is that I don't realize how many I'm actually collecting. Let's kill this guy and get his star bits, because I don't want to spend too much time on getting star bits, or this game will take forever for me to complete. Well, my Wii Remote's acting up again. My Wii Remotes aren't all that great, so that's why they kind of act up sometimes. But it's not completely horrible where I actually cannot play at all. And I didn't actually go through that star because that will actually take us to the Hungry Luma, and like I said, we are not doing that in this episode. And so I think if I want to complete my entire 15 minutes or so for each episode, I gotta hurry up and get through this. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna worry too much about star bits. Let's fly through here. Let's land on this planet right here. Oh, I actually think this is gonna take us to the Hungry. Oh no, the Hungry Luma's right here. But we're not going to worry about him. I'm not sure exactly how many star bits he has, but that's kind of why you would want to collect star bits. I'm gonna just really skip over him. And sometimes when you're flying like right here, you'll see star bits. Try to collect them really fast, because then you won't be able to collect them at all. I was supposed to go through that launch star. So go through here, and this is going to take us right here. Okay, I just went in a complete circle, and I don't know what is going on. Let's go through here. Okay, there we go. We're going over to okay, this is dumb. What did I do wrong? Alright, I don't know why I'm going in complete circles, but Obviously, there's something I'm doing wrong. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've actually played this game. Fly away from that planet. Thank you. Please go somewhere else. And I land right here. Do I have to do this Hungry Luma or something? Yeah, I don't know. I think I do. Okay, let's feed him. Alright, hey you. Okay, those stars were just to go over and get more star bits. I guess you have to feed him. He needs 100 star bits. Good thing we collected, I only have 5 star bits left after this. And make sure you're aiming correctly with your star bits, because if you miss too many, he won't actually eat them. And then if you only had 100 and then you miss one, then you gotta go get more star bits. It's not that much, but whatever. Alright, I'm feeding the Hungry Luma. I'm not sure if this is actually the secret, but I actually think this is supposed to where I'm supposed to go this way. So, whatever. Alright, so we are over 15 minutes, but I will do what I can to actually complete this level faster. Because I don't know why, I don't remember much about this game. I can 100% this game, so don't think that simply I don't know much about this game because I haven't played it. I mean, I know a lot about this game. I know quite a bit about this game, actually. But I haven't played it recently, so there's some things that I can't remember at the top of my head. There's a lot of things I do remember, but mostly the end of the game is what I actually remember. The beginning of the game is kind of a little fuzzy for me. So, bear with me here, but I will be 100%ing this game. Don't think that simply me not knowing where some things are or how you're supposed to do things will keep me from 100%ing this game. So we fly really high up in the air. You see all the lines and stuff like that from blasting off. And once we get here, the music actually changes, and it's pretty cool. Like I said, I really enjoy the soundtrack from this game, and there are a lot of games for the Wii that I am absolutely in love with the soundtrack and stuff like that. Like the soundtrack from Twilight Princess, the Skyward Sword freaking soundtrack. So many soundtracks from the Wii, I just love them. And that's part of the reason why I like the Wii so much, is simply because it was targeted towards regular everyday people instead of more gamers. But I feel like while they were targeting it towards those people, they were able to satisfy people like me that actually play video games on a daily basis at the same time. And that's ultimately why I like the Wii so much, is because of all the great things that it did. Even though it wasn't more as powerful as the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3, it still did a lot of great things. And that's why ultimately it was the top-selling console of last generation, because of what it did. They took a different approach and it worked. So ultimately, you gotta be willing to take risks and stuff like that, and that's exactly what they did. So we're gonna fly over here, and we land on this star right here, and we actually got this planet. It's in the shape of a star. Be a little careful right here. Collect these pool stars. Now, what you can do is actually just long jump over to that, but I absolutely suck at long jumping, so I am not going to risk it. And you can actually walk on the bottom of this. I don't know why I'm so scared to walk on the bottoms. I think it's because the most recent 3D Mario game I've played was Mario Sunshine. And so I'm used to being able to just fall off of the edges. But the gravity actually holds us here. So collect all the pieces to the pull star, and then you'll actually get some pull stars right here. And then you can just have the pull stars just pull you right over to the star. And try not to miss horribly like I just did. There we go. But then again, like I said, you can just long jump over to it and not even get the starships or whatever. But I did because I suck at long jumping. So that is our third star. And now that we have 3 stars, we actually have another galaxy open to us. So next episode, we'll actually go there, and we'll continue things in the Good Egg Galaxy. Later on, see, we discovered a new galaxy. So I think this Luma is going to talk to us, yeah. Well done, brave explorer. You've discovered a new galaxy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he's just saying exactly what I said. Collect more stars to go to the enemy base, and yeah. So that is all for this episode. Make sure, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like, and make sure you comment, subscribe, favorite, share, all that good stuff. And ultimately, with a YouTuber, the success of a YouTuber is based around his or her fan base, how his fans care. So if you guys have any opinions on my Let's Plays or anything, feel free to leave constructive criticism in the comments. I am open to constructive criticism. Don't just go like, oh, you suck, because if you say that, then I'm like, okay, well, you think I'm stuck, but why do you think I suck? Because ultimately I'm going to try to appeal to you and make you think that I don't suck, and if you just say that I suck, that's not really helping me that well at all. So, constructive criticism is, I do want that, so if you do have some constructive criticism, make sure to let me know, and don't be afraid to just comment and stuff like that. Just like what games do you want me to play? Leave suggestions in the comments. I'm willing to actually look into some games that you guys want me to play. And that's all for this episode. So again, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, all that amazing stuff. I will see all of you guys in the next one. See ya.